Hey up YouTube and 7-day survivors, welcome back to another tier 6 infested quest, and today we're at Dr. Karen Higashi residence. Now this one is a small to medium POI. It doesn't look much from the outside, but everything is down below, or pretty much everything is down below. We've got a few zombies in the house, and then we head down into the depths. So it is quite a fun POI. There are a couple of pockets. It's not one of the toughest, but again, the loot is tier 6 and definitely worth it. If you've done this one, let us know in the comments. Also, if you have a favorite as well that you want to get bumped up the list of the ones that we are doing, we're going to do them all. But if you want to see it a little bit sooner rather than later, let me know which POI it is. Yeah, this one is all right. It is quite fun. As I say, small to medium, but I'll shut up yakking, and without further ado, we'll jump in and we'll see what we can do with this one. I do have a ridiculous amount of ammo again. We do come from Athletics Complex, I think it was. Which was the last one we did. So we'll scoot round this. Normally I'm not collecting that much, but we will follow the normal route. We're not going to take any climbing. Circus is in town by the looks of things. We're not going to take any shortcuts or anything. We are going to do this one properly. Just in case you didn't know, these portraits do often have stuff behind them as well. A little hole in the wall, and that gives a bit more. Actually, I'll take that because I can fill that slot that way. That sometimes has a bag or a little loot stash or something. There's a few more there as well. We seem to have a floating TV for some reason. Oh, blimey. She was very keen. So all of the portraits, there's about 4 or 5 of them, and just smash them with a hammer or hit them with a gun, whatever, doesn't matter. The businessmen, I know I say it every time, these businessmen are so fast, it is ridiculous. Absolutely crazy. Right, let's follow the path. Seems to be somebody in there. Let's have a look at the books as well. Ooh. We'll go in with the shotty for the most part, I would think. It's a reasonably quiet gun. I don't know if you've ever used it without... I suspect most people have. But without the silencer, this thing is insanely loud. Can't hit her for toffee. We'll just have a quick look around as well. If you're looking for loot, this one isn't too bad actually. Irrespective of the... there's a couple of books there. We are still looking for that quad pocket as well, which is the last schematic that I actually need. Right, I've just been through there. Right, let's get down. So now we've done the little bits in the house. We'll head down into the main part as well. I'm going to switch to SMG. So it doesn't take particularly long, this one. Depends again on how long you're looting, how much stuff you actually need. I will check everywhere though. But it can take, you know, sort of 15, top end of 15 minutes, I would suggest. To complete this. 15 to 20. It is a... Why have I come upstairs? It is a nice little POI. Where the hell is the... Okay, I am... Weirdly, I am a bit confused. Where is... Oh, there it is. You know, I saw that twice and completely ignored it. Absolute idiot. Okay, so... We do head down. There's the loot room down there already. I mean, obviously, we have to make our way down. But if you're looking for some fast loot, you could drill through these. I think they are really high up there, about 5k, maybe even 10k on those. But there's still plenty more to do in here. Let's have a quick squiz in here. Nope. Yeah, there are... Whoa. There are a few pockets of zombies, but by no means is it the toughest. It definitely isn't the toughest POI out there. And it'd be interesting, it's the first time we've done it since the... Ouch. First time we've done it since the 1.4 update, where they've fixed a lot of the way the quests weren't completing. So the trigger points. So it'd be interesting. I think that it's changed ever so slightly anyway with them all. So we'll see what this one's like and see if we get them coming in dribs and drabs again. Very quiet. Very quiet, actually. We'll take that. I will take that. We don't need that, and I'll read that as well. Seems like they're all fairly well behaved. Being fairly well behaved at the moment. Now, there aren't a lot of cupboards and stuff to search. You're not going to be wanting the basic stuff, I'm guessing, if you're in here as a tier 6, but obviously it is a tier 5 as normal. Tier 6s, they just throw a billion extra zombies in. Somebody's behind me, yeah. Take the coppers down. There we go. And muffles as well. Let's make sure he's dead. So we literally walk past the loot room and the start. There are a few POIs that actually we do that. You probably don't realise how close you are to the loot room until you get round and you think, I've actually been here. What was that? We'll take those since we're using them. If you are enjoying the series as well, or just this video in particular, if you could drop us a like and a subscribe on the channel as well, that'd be pretty awesome. We are slowly, I think we got 6 more to 300. So we're a long way off the target of where we want to be. Ideally, we want firstly to be hitting about 500, and then hopefully upwards and onwards to 1,000. But it's a slow process, and we're not quite there yet. So any help would be greatly appreciated. Okay, I feel like I just want to check that in there. Nice. Okay, okay. I do like the little piles of stuff as well that we end up leaving. Let me just have a quick look around. It is worth checking as you're going along. There's nothing worse. Not so much in these smaller ones, but in the big ones, as realizing you've missed someone. We just did I see a thingy of food somewhere? Or have I just imagined it? I think I've just imagined it. Okay. Let's crack on. Yeah, there's nothing worse than getting to right up to the top of Vanity or something along those lines. And then realising you didn't bother checking a cupboard. And that little prone thing that they do as well is quite hard when you first starting. Sometimes they'll do that prone thing and you go near them and their range is ridiculous. So trying to knife them, because I generally am a knife guy when I first start. I find for me it's the best, and then I don't have to overly worry about stamina, using a spear or anything slightly bigger. Oh dear. Like one of those blow-up wobbly machines. Okay, so where are we heading? Where are we heading? Oi. I think if he thought, if he doesn't look at me, no eye contact, no death. Right, I'm not going that way. Not for the moment. Let's go and have a look round here. Okay. Flip-flops down. Oi! I didn't realise there was 2 flip-flops. Those whites can be pretty brutal at times. Okay. Just opened up that as well. Okay. So, heading towards the loot room now. I swear I didn't miss that there. I think sometimes this thing fires blanks. It's not my shooting at all. It is definitely the gun not firing there. I thought she was alive. Hey, they are glitching a lot, these lot. Right, so this is the loot room. We'll probably switch to the big gun for this. It just makes it a little bit easier. And here we go. Final amount. Normally we get... Normally we do get screamers around. But so far, doesn't... Well, not that I've heard anyway. I haven't heard any. Well, that was crazy easy, wasn't it? Call yourself a tier 6 loot room? What was that? I've had worse in tier 2s. We're not complete though, so I've obviously missed one somewhere. Can I see it on the radar? No. Do we actually need any ammo? No is the answer to that. I don't think we do. We'll get rid of those. Vulture. How much? We'll take a bit more of that, I think. And that, and then we'll probably leave the rest. Okay, let's see if there's any goodies in this one.
Nick minute.
Okay, so we've been through it. Once you've got everything that you want from there, looks like we've possibly missed one, or we've got another pocket of them. I think there might be a pocket up here. But, oh my god. The old trick floors. I should have reacted a little bit quicker than that. I've been caught out by one of those before. Okay.
A few moments later.
Okay, seem to have found them at last. I don't quite know what went what went wrong there. I don't know where they were hiding. Well, I do. They were hiding here. But I don't know why I hadn't triggered them first time around. So let's quickly follow the loot. There's the last one as well. I must have just completely missed this bit out. So I'm guessing this should complete us. There we go. There we go. Dr. Karen Higashi is now done. So we've got to try and find our way out of here now. And there we go. Just finish him off a good measure. Dr. Karen Higashi residence is nicely complete. Let me just deal with these. I hate those crawlers. So, small to medium POI, good loot, nice and quick. I think that was about 15 minutes or so. Plus, we did obviously lose a couple of them. I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe I just completely missed the area. It's not a problem. I think it was user error. So thank you very much for watching indeed. Don't forget, we do have the full playlist available as well. It should pop up on the screen at the end. So if you could take a look at some of the other ones, that would be brilliant. Thanks very much for your time. Take it easy, and we'll hopefully see... Well, hopefully... What was that? Well, hopefully... I think someone's just got blown up. We'll hopefully see you on the next one. Take it easy. See you later. Goodbye.